You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
He's been
she's been fine. You know, you think like if I'm sick, she would have got sick too.
For sure.
Did you cough in her mouth while you're making out with her? You're like fucking sticking your tongue down her throat and you just...
Yeah, I did that. I've done that before. Don't be ashamed.
Here's a funny story, really quick. One time I went on a blind date, and I had a fucking cold, and it just came out of nowhere. And like a girl's like, "No, we have to meet tonight." I'm like, "I really don't want to." Like, come on, you said you'd meet me tonight, you know?
Wow.
So I'm like, all right.
You just had a sick avatar.
I didn't tell her I was sick though. I just told her like, I didn't want to meet tonight because I don't know why I didn't just tell her, "Hey, I'm sick." But you know that's how you are when you're fucking stupid and like 19.
Because you got player in your veins, and if you would have said that, you would have been nice guy. But you're not. You're James.
Jimbo Trashy.
Jimbo dog.
So, I'm running late, and I go in the theater, and she's already in there. She's like, "Oh, we're in like the 5th row in the back."
You cut a hole in the popcorn?
Well, I didn't. No, I didn't. My game wasn't up to that level yet.
Oh, okay.
But I had a fucking runny nose and shit, and like it wasn't like snot runny nose. It was like water runny nose. So it was just like you couldn't even like try and like sniff it up. It was just like on your lip already.
It's like, why don't you blow your nose? But I'm just gonna sniff the whole time.
No, it was you couldn't like sniff and hold it in there. It was like water. So it just like, but as soon as you fucking felt it on your lip, it's like already done, you know. And I wasn't gonna lick it off. So, anyways, I had a fucking runny nose, and I see her, and she's like flags me down like, "Hey, I'm over here," and like there's like no seats left. So I ended up fucking sitting on half of her lap and like the half lap of some stranger.
Wow, you're not a small guy.
I know. Well, I was like 19 back then.
Oh,
so
you were
I was
kind of a small guy back then.
I was smaller, so I fucking like sitting like on half of someone else's lap, and they're all fucking annoyed and shit. And I'm sitting on half of her lap. I know, but they didn't say nothing, so I'm like, fuck it, you know, I really want to watch this movie, you know. Anyway, so like, I thought I had it cool, you know, because you know I fucking probably blew my fucking brains out like for fucking like half an hour before I went. I thought, okay, I'm cool. All right, I'm cool, you know. As soon as I get in there and I sit down, all of a sudden my fucking nose starts tickling, like deep in the fucking crevices of your nostril.
By the eye.
And like my eyes start watering. I'm like, oh fuck, dude. Oh shit.
Wait,
and I might have had like one little snot rag in my fucking wallet or something. Not my wallet, but in my pocket.
Just give me one of those.
Unfold it and shit. No, but I'm like, oh fuck, don't start running now. So I had like a fucking tissue or something, but I have
an app now for that actually.
An app?
My tissue app, yeah.
Yeah. But I quickly saturated that entire tissue and it was worthless. Yeah. And then the girl was sitting next to me, and you know she's like looking over at me and like trying to like be all flirtatious and shit. And like right in the middle of this shit, my fucking nose starts leaking.
Oh, thing.
So the only thing I could do, since I already saturated my tissue I had, I didn't go that extreme.
I would have.
I fucking just like wiped it with my finger and just like smeared it on the next to me.
Hold on for a minute, bro.
Not on him, but on his like sweater or whatever the fuck it was.
Hold on, have this real quick. Just keep going.
So I did that for like 2 hours. I don't even remember what movie it was, dude. But it was horrible, dude.
That's funny, dude.
But forewarning, anyone that's listening, don't ever go on a date when you have a cold. Just tell them you'll do it next week. I mean, they'll fucking wait, and if they can't, they ain't worth it.
Just walking around with like it's like gack. Remember that shit, gack? Just like hanging, and as you walk, it's just like swaying with the rhythm of your steps, like whoosh, whoosh, right? Yeah, I can imagine that, dude. You just you right, you know, before it starts to drop, you just decide to sniff. You're like, it's like, and then all of a sudden you breathe out, and it's like.
So, is there any songs that you want to track?
Oh yeah, sure. Let's do that. Oh, it's track.
I mean, not track. I mean, freestyle for the audience before we.
Sure, I'll bust this little shit right here that I What's up?
Remember that one chick you hooked up with a long time ago?
Which one?
She had an older sister.
Who?
You know.
Oh shit! I remember I hit that.
Watch
I remember I pictured. Oh, I better not say that out loud.
Watch this
podcast to the world.
Watch this.
I thought it's someone else the first time. Someone else that I.
Watch this.
But eventually I liked her. You're a great girl. Oh, I'm watching. Is that her sister?
Yep.
Oh, that's her sister, huh? What's she doing? Oh, she doesn't want to be seen on the camera. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I gonna see a boob? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Holy damn, that a boy.
Remember this shit when we filmed this shit?
Oh shit! How long ago was this? This looks recent.
Did you suck her tits on camera?
Yeah, basically.
I thought you just made out with her.
It was just
no, look, watch this. Look at her. She's like, ooh, ooh.
Which is all.
I did over her shirt. Okay.
Yeah,
no. Gentleman.
See, I thought she was the good sister, but now I see that runs in the fucking family.
That whole family.
I know her sister was cool though, but you know what's funny is that like her sister was like all over my shit. You know, I mean, just. I mean, I was JP. You know, I mean, at that point. And then, right? And then something happened after, you know, she started flaunting the pussy out to like rich dudes, you know, that were like in their 30s, late 30s and shit. And I mean, I was like 22.
That one or someone else?
No, her sister.
Her sister.
I was
like,
like,
one I like.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was like, you know, like 19, 20, 21, around that area. And she goes, and then all of a sudden she just gets this attitude about her, you know, like, oh, I'm so fucking good. Like she wouldn't, like, looking at me like, bitch, like I hadn't, like you hadn't begged me to fuck you and I hadn't just, like, fucked you multiple times and thought about someone else. Like, what makes you think you're so cool? I don't, you know, you're not cool to me. The act is not impressing me. But she still had this thing, like, she was like, like, I'm fucking Paris Hilton. Look at me. I know you want me so bad. And I'm like, bitch, no, I don't. No, I'm thinking about your sister before I'm thinking about you. And I mean, just this vibe that just made me just be like, God, sometimes fucking there's chicks out there that think just because they have a vagina and guys want to put their dick in it, that just because some other guy puts their dick in that vagina, even though he would have put his dick in any vagina, that somehow makes them special. But it doesn't. It doesn't. You're still just a stupid little whore, you know? I mean, you gotta, if you want to be special, go do something that makes you special. Go to fucking school, you know? I don't know. Fucking go on a diet, work out, get ripped. I don't know.
Or I could just be pretty and people look at me.
Or I could just try to give the pussy out with these looks that, you know, God gave me, and by the time you're fucking 28, you're just gonna look like an old bitch like you do to me now, you know? It's just gonna be like, you got a younger sister or like some younger friends, because, you know, my clock isn't moving as fast as yours.
So should we wrap this up?
Oh yeah.
Or do you want to do a?
I'll bust it.
You want to do a freestyle before we get out of here?
Yeah, we're probably getting too far. If I'm going down that route of shit talk, it's not gonna go to a good place.
Well, I mean, I don't mind going there, but we're at 65 minutes now.
Oh shit!
And I mean, we usually end it at an hour, so this is actually the longest podcast we've ever done.
Hey, if you're here listening to this right now, Facebook me. Hit me up on Facebook, Jason Preparis. Send me a message.
Do your plugs right now.
Do my plugs? All right. Fucking www.facebook.com/ I'm not even fucking sure. Jason probably. Jason Preparis.
Do you have a Twitter?
Dude, I do have a Twitter. My Twitter is, you know, twitter.com, whatever, /JP What Up. That's JPWADDUP. And my Instagram is Japper1. So Instagram blah blah blah.com. JAPER number 1. Japper1. Twitter's JP What Up. Facebook is fucking, I don't know, search Jason Prepares. And whatever, if you're this far into this podcast, send me the word fucking hamburger extra mayo. Say hamburger extra mayo on one of my pages somewhere, and then I'll be like, oh shit, fucking that person actually made it through the 60s fucking 5 minutes. Yeah, that's funny. I'm drunk. Alright, I'm gonna play this song. Or I'm gonna play the beat.
Here we go.
Spit a little rip. Alright, here we go. Standing on the edge, staring down a volcano's throat. When my world collapsed, all I had was a bad joke. And that fake smile I flashed like an officer's badge when she expected an answer and I forgot what she asked. I'm a patron at a bar that they call Rock Bottom, and I don't know what they serve, but it sure solves problems. Every time I leave, I say I'm never coming back, but I end up where I started, like I'm running on a track. And I'm tough enough to last at least another 100 laps, but I still wanna know my max, cause this rubber band's been known to snap, crackle, and pop. Pull back back on the Glock, press it to the skull, then blow half of it off. I dressed the devil in a wedding gown, and she said I do. Made me a monster, ate my heart, and said I'm through. But I'm a world-class artist now, I gotta admit, cause I made an angel from a pile of shit. Now I'm finally sick of being dragged by my dick, and all the shit that I've been doing chalked to life is a bitch. And now I guess I fucking got shit rising within. That's all I've actually got so far. Well, I have a few other verses, but I haven't decided whether I want to keep them. I'm gonna record this with my friend from work. So James isn't back yet, so I don't know how to stop this podcast. I'm just here with you alone. Maybe I'll just fucking bust a freestyle. Should I just bust a freestyle?
Yeah, just go.
Alright. Yo, check it. I walk on down the street. People look at me, they're like, JP, I wanna meet. I'm like, okay, here's my number, here's my name. But if you try to hang with me, you better not play no games. Wanna give it to you like the type you know, but I've been the same guy you seen playing fucking blow, hitting it in the bathroom at your bar, telling people, listen man, get up inside my car, and I wanna drive so far cause I'm alive. I wanna go to a cliff and then just fucking dive head first to the ground and to the rocks. There's no water or no ocean, just me and my fucking cock just spitting out that gooey shit. Telling you to listen, man, I'm Looney Toony. It's like a different cartoon that you've seen, but if you wanna be like me, then you're just in fucking dreams. And I don't know what I've done before, but I've been that man, and I'm so hardcore. And I know if you know my name, then it's been something that you've seen, cause I'm not the same as anyone that you have ever been, because I'm evanescent. My fucking flows get high like I was meant to fucking wreck it. So I wreck shit daily, tell them not to listen and keep it up like they pay me, but they don't, cause I'm broke as shit. My fucking wallet just as empty as like low is, bitch.
I'll pack another one if you want.
And what?
I'll pack another one.
Oh no, I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't need to hit the pipe. That's some shit like in 2002 I used to like, but I don't anymore. I just stay sober. When it comes to green leaves, I don't fucking go there. Nah, no longer not anymore, but it's cool cause I'll drink till the fucking last drop is poured. And then I'll sip it too, and buy another bottle just to not share with you. Huh?
That was fucking dope, man.
That was sick.
I'm telling you, this guy has got to be
fucking
one of the most
sick.
talented freestylers. I'm not a freestyler at all, dude. So when I tell you that you're fucking dope at freestyling, it's sincere from the heart. I'm not just trying to fucking placate some sort of bullshit.
I feel like
I can't freestyle for shit. I'm the kind of guy that needs to fucking. I'm the kind of guy that likes to. No, seriously though. I'm the kind of dude that needs to write shit out. I can't just fucking come out off the top with that shit. I mean, I guess I could freestyle, but it would just be some fucking monotonous fucking dissing track that I don't want to fucking do, you know?
For me, freestyling is just sort of like...
getting started. I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started.
It's like being in a canoe without any oars on a fucking, small river. And you just gotta go wherever that river's taking you, and there might be some crazy fucking rapid right there, right? But you don't have an oar, so you just gotta just be like, just gotta fucking go with this shit. And then you're gonna go down that fucking rapid, and then you're gonna end out on the other side, and your canoe's gonna spin around backwards, and you're gonna be fucking, yeah, something like you. Nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about, except for maybe a couple people that fucking freestyle there. Here, why don't we? Here, I'm feeling a little warmed up.
Here we are. We're at 71 minutes right now. Let's just go to 80. Let's make it.
Let's go 80.
We'll break it up into 20-minute segments.
Okay.
And we'll just go full 80, dude. So if you want another one, let's do that. This is supposed to be the JP podcast. You know, it's just coming back shit. We kind of went off on Batman and kinds of shit. So let's hear another one.
I didn't even realize I had this shot here.
You had that shot waiting for you.
Why don't take this and then we'll... Wait, what are you trying to show me, Steve?
Nothing. I'm just playing music.
He's in his own zone.
Oh, okay.
Don't mind
You're
him.
not listening to my fucking freestyle?
I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my friend.
I've hidden...
He's got a hidden podcast in his ear the whole time.
Oh my god.
Whole time.
Fucking hidden fucking podcast in the ear.
He's like doing a secret podcast. He's doing a secret remote podcast with the other set of headphones. like direct, like through Skype or
it's
some
a
shit.
bootleg, you know. I'm bootlegging your podcast.
I was wondering why his answers had nothing to do with what we were talking about. We're like, so what do you think about the guy that went to the Batman theater and he was like, man, fucking romaine lettuce leaves are so much healthier than icebergs, so don't feed it to your lizards unless you sprinkle powdered vitamins. I was yeah, you're fucking right, bro.
But like, before we end it, let's talk more about the Radican, because I don't think enough people know your past. Like, give us a brief summary of what you've been up to, or not what you've been up to, but where you've came from musically, like your direction. Like I gotta say, from my direction, you know, I started off doing fucking stuff that was about not conspiracy theories, but you know, having problems and conflicts with religion, and then here I am today.
I guess I just come from a place where. Like, you know, I live in a area where everybody, you know, anybody, you know, it's like a upper middle class area, you know, and everybody that's any lower or higher or anything, you know, they look and they just expect that, you know, there's some happy fucking family over there. Like, what the fuck do you got to be upset about, bro? You're fucking living in West Torrance, dude. You know, I couldn't, my family couldn't afford that if they all put their money together
but I'm saying more along the lines of musically. Where did your lyrics derive? How have they changed?
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you that it's because I think what my whole vibe is that like I'm just trying to open up people's eyes to the fact that none of us are really that different. You know what I mean? Like, I could say some shit about how I fucking feel, you know, and there could be some dude that's fucking, you know, rolling 20s Crip over, you know, in South Central that could, like, you know, relate to me, you know what I mean? And me, because he didn't have, you know, his dad left, too, you know? His mom was on fucking drugs, you know what I mean? You know, his little brother isn't, you know, growing up the way that he wanted him to because he thought he was his only role model. I mean, you know, he doesn't have a job that pays well enough. Shit, like, you know, I mean, just normal shit. But he's also cool fucking his shit and has lots of fun, you know. And that shit doesn't weigh him down completely, you know, because he's rolling with it. That's how I am, you know. I mean, I have a good time. I mean, I want people to know. I'm trying to make music that people can relate to, no matter who you are, you know.
It sounds good.
That's basically what it is.
On that note, I hate to cut you off, and we definitely need to do another podcast
I'll talk
again.
All night,
right? We could make a podcast that goes the rest until the sun comes up in the morning.
Oh,
unfortunately, a lot of these people that are listening have a very short attention span. Still.
Was it hamburger extra mayo? So I know if you listen or not.
Well, we're gonna split up into like 5 different segments. Oh, but I think 20 minutes for one segment. If you click on a YouTube video and you listen to it for longer, if you listen to a 20-minute YouTube video,
I don't think I ever have.
Pat yourself on the back because you're a troop. You're a trooper, dude. But thank you again for listening to the Jimbo Trashy podcast. We'll have Radican back here again, and we'll have plenty of people back here again. Just keep listening and be surprised. Till next time.
Yeah.
Saying so long.
Drunk. I went from like sober to drunk through one podcast.